Ever wondered how offshore software development works? It's a question that sparks curiosity, isn't it? The idea of creating software far away from your home base, in a different time zone, maybe even on a different continent. How does that happen? What does it entail? More importantly, why is it becoming such a popular choice for many businesses around the world? These are all questions worth exploring. So, buckle up, because today we delve into the fascinating world of offshore software development. Offshore software development, quite simply, is the practice of hiring an external organization to perform some business functions in a country other than the one where the products or services are actually developed or manufactured. So, what does this mean in layman's terms? Let's simplify it. Imagine you're running a tech company in Sydney. You have a brilliant idea for a software product, but you're short of software developers. Or perhaps you want to reduce costs. What do? You hire a software development team based in, say, India, to bring your idea to life. That, in essence, is offshore software development. This practice has been around for a few decades now, but it's only in the past couple of decades that it has truly come into its own. Why? Because the world has become a global village. With the advent of the internet and modern communication tools, geographical boundaries have blurred. Businesses can now tap into global talent pools without the need for physical proximity. Offshore software development is a global phenomenon. Companies in North America and Western Europe often outsource to countries like India, China, and Eastern Europe, where the cost of labor is significantly lower. But it's not just about cost savings. Offshore development allows businesses to access a larger talent pool, and in some cases benefit from time zone differences for round-the-clock operations. Moreover, it's not just large corporations that are going offshore. Small and medium-sized businesses are also leveraging offshore development to stay competitive. By outsourcing non-core activities, they can focus on what they do best and leave the rest to their offshore partners. However, like any business practice, offshore software development is not without its challenges. Cultural differences, language barriers, and time zone differences can pose hurdles. But with effective communication, careful planning, and the right partnership, these can be overcome. Offshore software development is a testament to the power of globalization. It's a practice that's reshaping the tech industry and redefining how businesses operate. It presents a unique approach to managing business processes in a globalized world. Consider the case of Techco, a growing tech startup based in Australia. Techco, known for their innovative solutions and disruptive technology, found themselves at a crossroads. As they expanded their reach, they faced the challenge of scaling up their operations without compromising on the quality of their software. The need for a skilled workforce was evident, but hiring local talent was proving to be costly and time-consuming. This is where offshore software development entered the picture. Techco realized the potential of leveraging global talent pool, not just to enhance their software quality, but also to optimize costs and accelerate their growth. They identified key regions across the globe renowned for their technology expertise and began exploring their options. The idea was not to replace their existing team, but to augment it, creating a global workforce capable of driving Techco's vision forward. With a strategic plan in place, Techco decided to take the plunge into offshore software development. Techco chose to offshore their software development to India, a decision driven by a number of key factors. When we delve into the story of Techco, we find that their choice to offshore wasn't a hasty decision. It was a calculated move, a strategic choice, driven by several key factors. Firstly, let's talk about cost efficiency. It's no secret that the cost of software development can be high, especially when you're looking to create something truly innovative and groundbreaking. Techco realized that by offshoring their software development, they could significantly reduce these costs. You see, in countries like India, the cost of living is lower, and this translates into affordable labor costs without compromising on the quality of work. But it wasn't just about saving money. Techco was also looking to tap into a pool of global talent. India is well known for its strong educational emphasis on science and technology, producing a large number of skilled software engineers each year. By offshoring, Techco was able to access this wealth of talent, bringing fresh perspectives and diverse expertise to their projects. Moreover, Techco also wanted to ensure round-the-clock service. In the world of technology, time is of the essence. With teams located in different time zones, Techco could essentially keep their operations running 24/7. This meant faster turnaround times for projects and the ability to provide continuous support and service to their clients. Now, offshoring isn't without its challenges. There were certainly hurdles that Techco had to overcome, such as differences in time zones, language barriers, and cultural differences. But Techco was able to navigate these challenges effectively. They invested in robust communication tools to facilitate seamless collaboration, provided cultural sensitivity training to their teams, and established clear processes and guidelines to ensure that everyone was on the same page. It's also worth noting that Techco didn't just offshore their work and leave it at that. They took the time to build strong relationships with their offshore teams, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. They understood that offshoring was not just about outsourcing tasks, but about creating a global team working towards a common goal. Techco's journey to offshoring was a thoughtful and strategic one. They saw the potential benefits and made the necessary preparations to ensure their success. They understood that to make the most of offshoring, they needed to embrace it fully, not just as a cost-saving measure, but as a way to tap into global talent, to provide round-the-clock service, and to foster a truly global team. This move resulted in significant benefits for Techco. Their story is a testament to the potential of offshoring when done right. It's a story of strategic decision-making, of overcoming challenges, and of harnessing the power of global collaboration. It's a story that continues to inspire many others in the world of technology. And it's a story that we can all learn from. Techco soon began to reap the rewards of their decision. The decision to go offshore was a leap of faith, a bold move that soon started to pay dividends in more ways than one. Take productivity, for instance. With their new offshore team, Techco was now operating on a 24-hour cycle. There was no longer a need to stop the gears of innovation due to the constraints of a 9-to-5 schedule. The sun never set on Techco's development process. The result? A significant uptick in productivity. Then there was the matter of operational costs. By employing a team of skilled developers in a region with a lower cost of living, Techco was able to stretch their budget further than ever before. They could afford a larger team, and that team could afford to spend more time on each project. In essence, Techco was getting more bang for their buck. But the benefits didn't stop there. One of the most significant advantages Techco experienced was a faster time to market. With a larger team working around the clock, Techco could develop, test, and launch new software in record time. This speed gave them a competitive edge in the fast-paced world of tech, allowing them to stay one step ahead of their rivals. And let's not forget the access to a global talent pool. No longer was Techco limited by geography. They could now recruit the best and the brightest, regardless of where they were located. This diversity brought fresh perspectives and innovative ideas, fueling Techco's growth and success. In conclusion, the benefits of offshore development were clear to see. Increased productivity, lower operational costs, faster time to market, and access to a global talent pool. All of these contributed to a transformative change in Techco's business operations. A change for the better. Offshore development transformed Techco's business operations for the better. Scene script. However, offshore development was not without its challenges for Techco. As they delved into the world of offshore software development, Techco encountered a series of hurdles. One of the most prominent was the communication barrier. With the teams spread across different time zones, synchronizing schedules for effective communication proved to be a daunting task. Additionally, language and cultural differences further compounded this issue. Misunderstandings and miscommunications were not uncommon. For instance, certain terminologies or phrases familiar to Techco's home team were sometimes misinterpreted by the offshore team, leading to confusion and delays. Techco was not deterred by these challenges. Instead, they saw them as opportunities for growth and improvement. To tackle the communication issue, they adopted a variety of strategies. Firstly, They set up regular meetings at times that worked for everyone, ensuring all team members were kept in the loop. In addition, they utilized digital communication tools to facilitate efficient and clear communication. To address the language and cultural differences, Techco took the initiative to educate both teams about each other's cultures and ways of working. They held cultural sensitivity training sessions, which helped bridge the gap between the teams. This not only improved their working relationship, but also fostered a sense of unity and understanding among the team members. Moreover, Techco also faced challenges related to quality control. With the offshore team working independently, ensuring the quality of the work produced was a significant concern. To mitigate this, Techco implemented a rigorous quality assurance process. They set clear expectations and standards, and regularly reviewed the offshore team's work to ensure it met the required standards. Another challenge that Techco encountered was the protection of intellectual property rights. To address this, they established clear contracts outlining the rights and responsibilities of both parties. This provided a legal framework that safeguarded Techco's intellectual property. The journey was not easy, and there were many lessons learned along the way. But Techco's proactive approach to identifying and overcoming these challenges led to a successful offshore development venture. They were able to create an environment of mutual respect and understanding, fostering a productive and efficient working relationship with their offshore team. In the end, the challenges Techco faced were not unique. Many companies venturing into offshore software development encounter similar difficulties. However, with the right strategies in place, Techco successfully navigated these challenges. Their experience serves as a testament to the potential of offshore development when approached with foresight, adaptability, and a commitment to quality. Techco's experience offers valuable lessons for other businesses considering offshore development. Offshore software development is far from a walk in the park. It's a strategic move that can bring significant benefits, but not without its own set of challenges. Techco's journey into the offshore world has shown us that it's a viable method for companies to scale quickly and cost-effectively. Their journey was marked by the considerable benefits of offshore development. Firstly, the cost-effectiveness. By tapping into a global talent pool, Techco was able to access highly skilled developers at a fraction of the cost compared to hiring locally. Secondly, scalability. Offshore teams allowed Techco to scale up or down depending on the project demands, providing a level of flexibility hard to match with an in-house team. But let's not forget the challenges. Communication barriers and cultural differences were hurdles that Techco had to overcome. The time difference, too, posed a challenge, but they turned it into an advantage, creating a round-the-clock development cycle that kept their projects moving forward at a rapid pace. Techco's strategies for success are also worth noting. They didn't just jump into offshore development, they did their homework. They researched potential partners thoroughly, understanding their capabilities and culture. They also implemented robust project management practices to keep track of progress and ensure quality. With regular communication, Techco bridged the gap between their in-house team and their offshore partners. They embraced diversity and utilized the skills and knowledge of their global team to bring innovative solutions to the table. This is the reality of offshore software development. It's not just about cost saving. It's about accessing a global talent pool, overcoming challenges, and leveraging the benefits to drive business growth. It's about strategic thinking, careful planning, and effective management. Techco's journey has shown us that offshore development can be a powerful tool for businesses. It requires a significant investment of time and resources, but the potential returns are compelling. So, could offshore software development be the next big move for your business? Offshore software development offers exciting opportunities for businesses worldwide. As we have seen throughout our discussion, the benefits are manifold. It's a dynamic landscape that allows businesses to tap into a global talent pool, significantly cutting costs and enabling round-the-clock productivity. This approach to software development is not without its challenges, of course. But as we have explored, with the right strategies in place, these obstacles can be overcome, turning potential pitfalls into stepping stones towards greater success. Offshore development opens up a world of possibilities, offering a competitive edge in an increasingly globalized and digital market. It's a journey that requires careful navigation, but one that can lead to unexpected and rewarding destinations. So, as we conclude, remember that in the vast ocean of software development, there are uncharted territories of talent waiting to be discovered. Explore the world of offshore software development, and you may just find your next big business breakthrough.